A new day dawned, just like any other. The sun was shining through the window, birds were singing their springtime songs, and Ethan and Emily were already sitting at the table, discussing their plans for the day. "Today has to be something special," Ethan said, looking at a city map. "We've already been to the park, the museum, and even the old lighthouse. Where should we go next?" Emily, who always loved to plan, picked up her notebook from the table. Its pages were covered in drawings of country flags, maps, and even the routes of their past adventures. "What if we go to the zoo?" she suggested. "There's so much to see there. Elephants, lions, penguins, and I heard that real miracles happen at our zoo." Miracles? Ethan was surprised. "Like what?" "Well, for example, they say the animals there can talk," Emily replied with a mysterious smile. "No way!" Ethan laughed. "But that sounds like a great adventure. Let's find out." The children got ready in a flash. Ethan put on his favorite compass, logo cap, and his backpack, which always held a notebook, pencils, and a map. Emily grabbed her camera and a small bag for souvenirs. "Did you pack water and sandwiches?" Emily asked. "Of course," Ethan replied. "Did you bring the zoo map?" "Here it is," Emily said, showing him a bright brochure with pictures of animals. "It even has a rainforest and a flamingo lake." "Then, let's go," Ethan exclaimed. "Something incredible is waiting for us today." On their way to the zoo, the children talked about which animals they wanted to see the most. "I dream of seeing a giraffe," Emily said. "They're so graceful, and their necks are just a wonder of nature." "And I want to see a lion," Ethan replied. "Hez, the king of the jungle. After all, I wonder if Hez really as fierce as they say." "And they also say there are ravens at our zoo who can ask riddles," Emily added. Well, definitely have to test that." Ethan smiled. They finally reached the zoo gates. A large sign above the entrance read, "Welcome to the Zoo of Wonders." "We're here," Emily said, taking the first shot with her camera. "Ready for an adventure?" Ethan asked, adjusting his cap. "Always," Emily replied. They stepped inside, not even suspecting that a true magical adventure awaited them, not just a walk. "Look, Emily," Ethan exclaimed, pointing at the zoo map. "There's so much to see here. Elephants, lions, penguins, and even a rainforest." "I heard something magical happens at this zoo," Emily said with a mysterious smile. "They say the animals here can talk." "No way!" Ethan laughed. "But let's check it out." First, they headed to the colorful parrot enclosure. One of them, a large scarlet macaw, suddenly turned its head and spoke. "Hello, travelers! Looking for an adventure?" Emily and Ethan froze in surprise. You can talk?" Ethan asked. "Of course," the parrot replied, "but only for those who believe in miracles. And I can see you're exactly those people. Listen carefully. A magical golden cage has gone missing from the zoo today. If it's not found, all the animals will lose their ability to speak." "Well, help!" Emily immediately said. "But where do we start?" "Go to the lion," the parrot advised. "He knows more." Ethan and Emily ran to the lion's enclosure. The majestic lion was lying on a rock, watching them with his wise eyes. "We're looking for the golden cage," Ethan said. "Can you help us?" The lion nodded. "I saw a raven carry it away. She hid the cage in the rainforest, where it's always dark and scary. But be careful. The raven loves riddles. If you answer her questions, she'll give you the cage." Ethan and Emily entered the zoo's rainforest exhibit. Waterfalls roared around them, and strange sounds echoed. Suddenly, a large black raven with shiny feathers appeared before them. "Who dares to trespass in my domain?" she croaked. "We're looking for the golden cage," Emily bravely stated. "Please, give it back." "Very well," the raven replied. "But first, you must answer my riddles." The raven asked, "What can you see with your eyes closed?" Ethan quickly answered, "A dream." For the second riddle, the raven asked, "What gets bigger the more you turn it over?" Emily thought for a second and then said, "The number 6. The raven cawed, "Clever children, the cage is yours." Ethan and Emily took the golden cage and returned it. Instantly, the zoo filled with the joyful voices of all the animals. A colorful parrot, sitting on a branch, thanked them, saying, "You have saved our zoo." "That was amazing," Ethan exclaimed. "Now, I definitely have something to write about." Emily smiled, her camera ready. As they left the zoo, Ethan and Emily turned around. The animals waved their paws, wings, and tails, crying. "See you again soon," Ethan promised to be back, and Emily added, "And we'll bring new stories." On the way home, they talked about their new friends. Emily shared that parrots can understand words and solve problems. Ethan, amazed, added that lions are savanna kings and lionesses do most of the hunting. Emily continued that ravens are smart, using tools and remembering faces. "Wow," Ethan exclaimed. "We not only had an adventure, but also learned many new things." The zoo is a whole world full of amazing stories and discoveries. Emily smiled. Ethan suggested they promise to learn more about every animal, and Emily replied, "Deal."